7 worst types of women to date. We're gonna start off with the bum. Now there's a difference between like going through a financial hardship and just being absolutely pop, G. Y'all gotta remember, you become the people that you hang around. So if you hang around bums, you're gonna be the next bum, G. Like, bum chicks have that lazy energy. They just real lethargic about life. They just let things happen. They don't have any type of preparation, any type of plan. See, the thing about it is, women are multipliers and bums are leeches. They'll suck you dry financially, and that negative energy will like drain you, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all boys a story about one of my old coworkers, right? I get on social media one day and she on the story talking about, yeah, somebody cash at me $10 for breakfast. I'm like, so we internet panhandling now? That's what we doing? I ain't gonna lie, that's dusty activity. I'm gonna tell y'all another story. This is why I don't mess with dating apps. So I'm talking back and forth with this chick. I finally get her to pull up to the crib. I ain't had no business messing with this girl anyway, but I was bored. That's why you need to keep yourself occupied. Anyway, so she lived a little far and I ain't feel like picking her up. So she was talking about taking the bus or whatever. I'm like, okay. Like, I don't judge nobody that don't have a car. I done been there. I ain't had a car all my life. Then she finally say, yeah, I'm an Uber. I'm like, all right, cool. Then she hit me back a couple seconds later like, yeah, I'm short $2 on the Uber. Can you cash at me? I'm like, 200 pennies? So, you know what I'm saying? Being the gentleman that I am, I did her one better. I sent her 3, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want that type of energy around me. That was a little swoopski. That wasn't nothing I was taking serious, but you get what I'm saying. Now we're gonna talk about the polar opposite. We got the gold digger. And sometimes the gold digger can also be the bum, because they be having all these requirements for a guy to deal with them, like to pretty much like take care of them. For example, it'll be like, you gotta get my hair done, my nails done, like stuff like that. It's like, why can't you do it yourself? We adults. What are we doing? One thing y'all boys gotta remember, if you leave with money on, you're gonna end up low on fun. You feel me? Because the gold digger will bleed you dry and then move on to the next nigga with money. And if you leave with money, you have 0 game. So join the free GameFi Game Discord, link in the description. Now we got the promiscuous pedestrian. She's been around the block a few times. You know the type of women, they like nymphos. They have an insatiable sexual appetite. And that's the difference between a woman like being fast and being easy. It's cool if a woman goes fast for you, because you may do it for her. But if she just easy and like, you know what I'm saying, anybody can get a turn, bro, leave that alone, gang. I damn to say this in every video, you running a high risk of getting burnt. Y'all boys gotta remember, never try to turn an eater into a housewife. I know you're probably wondering like, Samio, how do I know if she's an eater or not? It's a few ways that you can find out. Like, if you have mutual friends with the chick, you can get the whole facts. You know what I'm saying? Ask them, hey, what you know about shorty? Say, for instance, the person that you ask don't really know anything about her. That's why I tell y'all, observation is key. If you get the Instagram or whatever, just watch the stories, watch what she posting, read the captions. She posting a lot of freaky shit, type of stuff she wearing, the type of activities that she doing on social media. Like, it's a lot of red flags you can see. And check them comments on them posts too. You'll get a lot of little intel on that. And say, for instance, she don't even have social media. One thing you can do is just have an open dialogue with her. Just have a conversation and don't be judgmental. Like, have a cool conversation, ask the questions that you want to know. Don't be asking about body counts and stuff. That's childish as hell. But, you know, don't be judgmental, because one thing about it, if you're judgmental, people won't open up to you and you won't really get the full details of what's going on. If you still watching, like the video, my dog. Like, come on, man. We on the road to 10K, man. 93% of y'all watching my videos are not subscribed, bro. Just tap the button. Back to this game. Now we got the substance abuser / the chick with the addictive personality. Like I said earlier, you start to become the company that you keep. I was dating this chick one time. When I tell you, she used to smoke hella weed. I'm talking about damn near 3-4 woods a day. And I saw myself doing the same shit. Like, but the thing about me is, I can't smoke a lot of weed and be productive. I saw myself getting lazy. I get home from work or whatever, I just want to smoke and eat. I don't want to go to the gym. I don't want to work on anything, get no motion going. And she was the same way. She had all these ideas. We'll be talking, but she wasn't doing shit. But one thing she was doing was smoking that weed, though. Women that are substance abusers, they be having a lot of underlying trauma that need to be addressed. We ain't just gonna talk about weed either. You know, you got them drunks too. You know them chicks that have a couple beverages, they want to get real aggressive, want to argue and all that. Things turn into a box. She want to square up with you and all that. Also, Them chicks that get drunk and want to get over freaky, watch out for them, because them the ones that get faded and then they'll turn into a promiscuous pedestrian. And you know what they always do? Oh, I'm sorry, babe, I was drunk. Oh my God, I don't normally act like that. We're not doing that. As a man, bro, know your limit. Always remember, people watching you, even when you think they ain't watching you. So, you know, keep your composure. Don't be out in public looking a damn fool. Also, that substance abuse gonna catch up to your body. You ever seen like a meth addict? The before and after pictures from that be crazy. Now, we don't gotta go that extreme, but even like alcoholics and stuff and heavy smokers, like it be a drastic difference over time. Do what y'all do though, you know what I'm saying? I ain't judging nobody, because you know what I'm saying, I partake every now and then. It's about moderation, bro. You gotta know when to cut it off, bro. Also, we gonna get into them addictive personalities. All right, so a chick could have been a substance abuser, or they never done anything, but they have that addictive personality. Like, they have a spending problem. You gotta watch out for them. Like, they just want to swipe, because they'll drag you down too, bro. Pay attention to these women that y'all dealing with and ask questions. Stop just letting the situation happen. Like, ask important questions. Now we gonna get into that crazy motherfucker. Now I know a lot of y'all gonna be like, no, Sam, you know what I'm saying? You gotta keep you a crazy one on deck, man. They be having that Thriller in Manila. They be having that kill. Hey, leave that crazy broad alone. When I say crazy, I mean, I'm talking about the destructive types. They wanna key your car. They wanna slash your tires, bust the windows at the spot. Say for instance, the situation between y'all two reaches the expiration date. They be on some, if I can't have you, no one else can have you type stuff. That's dangerous, bro. Women will crash out too. Don't be playing with fire. Also, the crazy chicks, they don't be having no concept of boundaries. And we gotta make it clear. Say for instance, it's a one-off and the chick like blow your phone up one day. I wouldn't necessarily consider her crazy. I'm talking about if she habitually blowing your shit up, doing the most, shorty a little off, bro. Let's get into the next type. We got the I don't need a man joints. You know, the overly independent. Now, it's nothing wrong with being independent, but a woman that has that I don't need a man mentality, bro, she's not in the right mind frame to date. Because you gotta remember this, bro. Men and women, it's a yin and a yang. Like, we come together, everything should be cohesive and beneficial for both parties. Ladies, if y'all watching, y'all gotta stop bragging about being adults. Like, I don't like when chicks be like, yeah, I got my own car, I got my own place, I got a job. Like, bruh, we grown as hell. You want a pat on the back, my nigga? Good job. Anyway, the I don't need a man type chicks, they love to belittle men. They're gonna overemphasize any flaws that you have, and they're not even gonna speak on the positive characteristics at all. Lastly, we're gonna get into the chick with unhealed trauma. Women love to ask, are you coming healed? Like, boys, y'all better start asking that to women, because we all deal with previous situations that shape us to be the people that we are today. But a lot of people haven't recovered from those situations. Women with previous unhealed trauma, they're gonna project whatever happened to them in the past onto this current situation. I'm gonna give you a prime example. I used to talk to this chick, right? She was in a serious relationship with this dude, right? They was like about to get married type stuff, planning to have kids the whole nine or whatever. So chick ended up getting pregnant by the guy that she was dealing with, and then the guy ended up getting his little side joint pregnant too. So they got ghetto twins type shit. So I started talking to the chick after all this transpires. And I'm telling you, like, I be chilling at the crib. If I don't answer the phone in whatever she deems as a timely manner, she blowing me up. She accusing me of doing this, accusing me of doing that. And it's like, shorty, I'm at the crib. Like, it got to the point where I was like, damn, should I be doing something? Because, like, I'm steady getting accused. I might as well be getting accused for some real shit. And I used to always ask her, like, yo, like, have you gotten over that, like, that old shit? And she'd be like, yeah, it's in the past. But in all actuality, it was like a dark cloud over her head. So things between us didn't work out. Women that have unhealed trauma, they expect the man that they're dealing with to solve that issue, but they don't even try to work on that issue themselves. And that's the problem. As humans, we all have internal things that's going on that we need to overcome. But if you don't actively work on those things and acknowledge that you have those problems going on, history is just gonna keep repeating itself. Also, women that have unhealed trauma, bro, they create unhealthy environments, man. Very toxic type of situations. And you don't deserve that, my boy. Hey, do me a favor, like the video and watch this next video. Peace.